What's going on, guys? Today we're going to change my dirty, gross looking rims and change them in to some cool looking blacked out rims like this. Alright, so to begin coating your rims with Plasti Dip, you need to get a couple of things to make sure everything works out alright and looks nice and clean. So first thing you need is some newspaper. You're going to be taping off some of the parts that you don't want to get all the Plasti Dip over. You need a mallet. You need some things to take off the tire, such as a jack. This pumps up the jack, takes off the bolts. Got a little Windex here. Got some tape, of course, Plasti Dip. And you should be good with all of that. This is just to keep it up. I get a little paranoid with my car moving, so I put up two jacks. One stays still, one pumps it up. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna take the tire off first. So using this jack to pump it up and this to keep it in place, we're gonna take that tire off. And these are really hard to get off, so that's why I have this rubber mallet just to tap this out. Alright, the bolts are off. Now we're going to take off the tire and clean it. The stuff that I'm using today is all wheel cleaner. Just some stuff I picked up at the local car shop. So we're going to use this. We're going to clean it as best we can. You don't want any grime, any grease, any dirt of anything on there. You can see how dirty my hands are just with touching this tire. So what we're going to do is give it a generous helping all over and start cleaning. Alright, I know I'm going to hear it sooner or later, so the first person that says you missed a spot, I'm going to go ahead and give a shout out in my next video. Alright, for an old tire, I think that's about as clean as it's going to get. And next step for this is what we want to do is tape off any of the parts that we don't want to get sprayed. For me, I'm going to flip it over and tape off all the holes on the inside. That way when I flip it back, it's going to have a nice smooth surface that I can just peel off, and it's going to look a lot better that way. Alright, hopefully you can see this. I'm going to get you guys down a little bit closer. Hopefully you can see that. So just regular old masking tape. You can use painter's tape if you want. Masking tape's cheaper and it is actually almost the exact same stuff. So just gonna tape right here, and we're gonna cover up every single one of these holes. These I'm not gonna worry about because the bolts have to go through anyways, and any extra will just come off on the bolts. We're going to speed this up because you're probably getting bored right about now. Alright, here's the Plasti Dip. It's going to look like this after we're done, just the same color as the top. So what we have to do first is start shaking this up. You want to shake it up for about 1.5 to 2 minutes. Alright guys, I'm all done shaking. So, first thing you need to do is lay it on nice and thick on the first layer, and then after that it's mainly touch-ups and just kind of fixing whatever you didn't get the second layer and third layer. I've seen YouTube videos where people put many layers on here. I'm just going to put about 3 because that's what I did on my other tires, and it looks phenomenal on the other side. You also might be wondering how many cans of this you need. I did the other side of my car with this same can, and this is number 3, and it still feels like it's got enough to do the other one. It's about $6 at Home Depot, so if you want to use 1 can for all 4 tires, I think you can get away with it. Worst case scenario, get 1 more can. So, shaking it up, and we're going to start.
All the
been about 20 minutes. I'm just now coming back and it's looking pretty good for a first coat. I'm going to go ahead and spray the second coat on here. Now on this second coat, you're just getting some of the smaller spots. You don't want to completely spray it over again because too much on there just makes it look kind of bad. You want a nice thin coat, but you want it to be strong, so we're going to get all the areas that didn't get it before. Last layer. That's what it's going to look like on all 4 tires. So thanks for watching. Go ahead and rate, comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. If you hated the video, let me know. I love getting hate mail. It's actually kind of funny. But thanks for watching again, guys. That's about it. See you later.
Sleep.